It's interesting because we only have C-suite executives on the podcast, and I ask them all the same question when we prepare to what we want to talk about. And I ask them, what are their two biggest challenges for creating long-term sustainable growth? The number one challenge that they state, and it's 70+% of all C-suite executives say this, their biggest problem is internal alignment. So what you find, which is massive misalignment amongst the C-suite, they know it, right? They know it, but the bigger problem is what do we do about it? And I think that would be a great way to kind of segue into our, like, okay, get the problem. We have a problem defining our clients' problems, right? Or our customers' problems. But how do we start by solving our own problem, that misalignment?
I think a lot of this comes down to, kind of just common sense of communication and getting it out there. So keeping the same, kind of thread going about the workshops I would do is once you get everyone talking about it, you actually find a lot of commonality, but it's just articulated in different ways and not in a way that's going to be powerful in the marketplace. So I think getting it out in the open and debating and coming to consensus. I always like to say better be 80% right in an agreement than 100% wrong with three people not agreeing at all. Right. So I think you've got to be willing to have those tough conversations that really tackle these kind of tough issues.